It is time to move out of your parents' house. Howdy, y'all. My name is Mbugua and I'm here with a more engrossing video. Kindly subscribe, comment, and share this video. So, guys, this is just a random video that I was just sitting and thought of, and I was just having some flashbacks on the time that I was moving out. You know how scared I was, the things that my expectations before moving out, and what I'm experiencing right now. Actually, it's 7 months down the line since I moved out of my parents' house. I'm not talking of moving out from your previous house. I'm talking of moving out from your parents' house. Now, I'm just going to go randomly and look at the advantages of moving out, the disadvantages. But guys, if you feel like you need to move out right now, move out. Do it. Don't be scared. Move out if you feel like you want to move out. I'm going to start the story, my own experience. When I decided to move out, it is not that I was not having freedom at my place or at my parents' house. It's not that I was, lacking anything. There was no pressure. My parents weren't pressuring me to move out, but I just decided that I should move out. And before my decision, some time back I was saying, Mimi si move out, kama si ja drive. But later on, people keep changing their minds as days go by, and nikaona that doesn't really make sense, that atina drive, then I move out. And it didn't make sense to me. So I decided, let me first move out and then everything follows. But guys, I won't lie to you, I was so much scared. I was so scared when I was moving out, knowing that at my parents' house I don't pay rent at all. I'm not paying rent. And then there's this place that I want to go to each and every month. The landlord or the landlady or the agents will be demanding some such amount of money from me, like for the rest of the life that I lived there. And it was that's scary. What if it comes a month and I don't have that money? Then I'm locked out of my house, and also about the shame of going back. You've moved out, then you're unable to pay your rent, then you're back at your parents' house. The shame in the society. I was so scared of all that. But this is what I did. I first, after deciding that I will move out, I decided that I'll be assuming that I pay rent. You can also be doing that. You assume that you pay rent, probably 10,000, 15,000, 20,000 per month, and then you save up that money. If you do that consistently for a few months, for 2-3 months, then that means that you are able to pay rent. This is what I say: if you can afford something twice, then you can afford that thing. If you save up, you assume you're paying rent for a certain month, you pay for the first month, you pay for the second month, that month. When you're saving up that money, that means that you are able to pay your rent. So that is what I did. And apart from saving up for rent, I was assuming that I'm paying for some other bills like water, shopping. I would also do shopping at our home, just assuming that I'm doing it for myself. And when you do that twice or thrice, and you see that you are affording it, that means that you're capable of living in your own. Things that I came to learn when I moved out. Living alone. For me, I'm an extrovert, and for an extrovert to live alone, it's very, very hard. And for the first month, niligongwa na loneliness. Nilitandikwa na loneliness, because I was used to, seeing my parents around, seeing my siblings around, my friends when they were coming to visit. Well, they were coming to visit still, but during the night you're alone, and it was such a hard time for me. But with time I adapted, and right now I can live comfortably alone. I can lock up myself in my house for more than a week without going anywhere, and I'll just be okay. It's just adopting. Something else I came to learn is that you become financially disciplined. Sasa ndio maana unajua, hapa ndio unajuanga Ndio maana my parent alikuwa ananiambia nikitoka bedroom nazima stima, nikitoka kitchen nazima stima. Akisikia maji imemwagika sana, they kept on complaining. I came to know why. Now because I'm paying those bills by myself. Stima, maji, shopping, everything, or Wi-Fi, what, all those bills. And I became more financial disciplined. I wouldn't say that I wasn't disciplined financially by then. I was a bit disciplined, but not as much as I am disciplined right now. Because I usually don't spend money venye nilikuwa na spend kiholela holela kama kitambo. I just buy something impulsively. I budget for my money. Najua this week I need this and this and this, so I have this amount of money, ninaigawanya vizuri. I become disciplined. This is what I'm saving, this is what is paying rent, sorry. This is what is buying food and all that. All right, moving on swiftly. Before you move out, this is just a random one, ninaenda huko nikirudi huko. Before you move out, again I mentioned about having at least 2 months, you have saved up for 2 months rent. This is because when you move out or when you move in now in your new house, unapatanga there are very many things you didn't think of buying, but after we move in, ndo sasa unaanza kuona, hey, I need this, and you spend a lot of money. It can be like buckets, karai, pegs, vitu kama hizo ndogo ndogo zenye huwezi fikiria zita spend a lot of money ama zitatumia a lot of money, but you find that later on that's a lot of money. So when you're moving out, moving now into this other house, make sure that you pay for at least 2 months rent. Now that is the deposit, the first month rent and the second month rent, so that you won't be inconvenienced, kwa sababu hata mwezi ya kwanza inakimbianga. And you guys, I won't lie to you, moving out for the first time is damn expensive. It is damn expensive. Something else that people say when they are moving out, or what people do when they are moving out, unapata mtu ame just move out with just a mattress. Well, si ati nina sema ni vibaya, like una move out, you start with a mattress, unaenda upgrade, but for me I don't think, if it's not an emergency moving, if it's not an urgent thing that you need to move out immediately, me I would advocate for buy everything then move out. Kwa sababu I think it saves you a lot of hassle. You'll have some more time, to buy, window shop, look for things like a couch, utensils. Just buy like everything at once. Okay, not even at once. You can buy a couch for this month, buy a fridge the other month, a table, such things. But for me, I don't advocate for moving out like with a mattress alone. Kwa sababu I don't know. Kwa sababu, okay, myself, not that I bought like everything at once, but I would say I bought 98% of the furniture of everything that a house needs. And kuna vitu nilisema I'll buy in time. Hadi wa leo, 7 months down the line, I have never bought them. And so nafikiria, ukimove out atina vitu kidogo tu, you'll just get comfortable. If you're not disciplined enough, you just get comfortable na utapata you haven't bought some things for a long time. Not that because you can't afford, it's because you got comfortable with what you have. You have mentioned about being financially disciplined. Unajua kwa nini ulikuwa unaambiwa uzime stima, wacha sasa stima. Do you know guys, mimi nilikuwa nafikiria ati ukienda kwa choo, toilet, hiyo jira ina sound somehow I don't know what. Mimi nilikuwa nafikiria ukikata tissue inameanga ingine. Reason because siko yenda choo ya kwetu nyumbani ninakosa tissue. Siko najua ati inanunuliwangwa. Siko yenda bafu ninakosa sabuni. Siko ninajua ati inanunuliwangwa. Now I know. Yeah? You become disciplined. Even me, hata kama hulipwi monthly, for myself, not that I get paid monthly, I get paid randomly. Like sijuangi like nitalipwa lini, mimi just get paid randomly. Yeah, that is it. But you become, especially for the people for the people who are salaried monthly, unapata unakuwa disciplined. Unajua niko na hii sabuni inahitaji igonge mwezi, nikikosa sijui nitatoa wapi sabuni, sijui nitaoga na nini. So unapata uko very economical. Being economical is not being poor. Being economical is having financial discipline. And yes, moving on swiftly, some advantages of moving out. I mentioned like a disadvantage of moving out, like being lonely, but the advantages of moving out, living on your own. Number one, freedom. Hiyo ni ya wale wote. Nilisema kwetu si ati sikuwa na freedom kwetu, but you get more freedom. Even if you have freedom at your parents' house, there are things you cannot do. Even if I had freedom at my parents' house, I couldn't have slept over at my friends' or anywhere without telling them. Right now, I can go even for a week without them knowing my whereabouts, and yeah, nothing happens. Another freedom is that you can walk around the house naked. Si lazima tukienda kwa bafu you have towels. You can just kama your bedroom is not in suits, unatoka kwa bedroom unaingia kwa bafu naked. You can do whatever you want. You can sleep naked. Well, yeah, vitu kama hizo. Freedom, you get to be responsible, more responsible in your life. Unajua, I cannot do this because my parents are not here maybe. Well, ku move out kama living alone kwa watu wengine inakuanga inafanyanga tena waharibike, kwa sababu we've also seen other people move out, then their life gets miserable. But the other side of the coin is that when you move out you can be more responsible, kwa sababu si ati nitafanya hivi because my parents are not here to watch me. I become more like I am my own parent. Once again, nilisema this is my 7th month and I was very scared of moving until the 3rd month of living alone is when I stopped being scared. Wakati ninaona like everything is getting into place. Na tunakuanga na expectations as human beings, tunakuanga na expectations nyingi sana, but it's life, and the expectations you have, some of them they come into place, zingine unaona hata they are not even near what you're experiencing. So expectations are good, but don't rely 100% on expectations. Atifikirie kwa sababu expected this will happen, it has to happen. No, unawacha tu maisha inajipanga tu venye iko. Yes. And so right now I'm filming this video in my house. If you want a house tour, comment down below. I think that's the next video that I'll do. That is, if you ask it. In fact, this is what we should do. If this video hits more than 100 likes, I'll post the house tour. More than 100 likes, I post the house tour. Yeah, and that will be it. In the meantime, guys, comment, subscribe, like, share this video with your friends. Come on Instagram, take a screenshot of this video and then share it underneath with its link, and I'll repost it. I'll make sure I repost it. Ata kama ni status, Instagram stories, Facebook stories, I will make sure that I do that. So what have I not mentioned? Something else. You do not know life until you live on your own. Life is hard. Mimi sitakudanganya. Life is hard. Life is very hard. Maisha ni ngumu, but regardless, we move on. All you need to do is push yourself, and that is it. Nakakaa nikikumbuka hii mambo. And something that I haven't mentioned, it should be the first thing you look at before you move out, is make sure you have enough income. Make sure you have enough income, and si ati ni ile pesa unapata hii mwezi hii unapata hii pesa, the next month imeshuka, the next month imepanda. Well, it can be that, but you just know graph yako inaendanga hivi. But don't move out, don't risk it. Kwa sababu if you want to get embarrassed ati unarudi kwenu nyumbani, don't risk it. If you don't have enough money to move out, kaa nyumbani. There is no, hata kama I'm telling you to move out, there is no right age of moving out. At you are 25, you need to move out. Like for myself, I moved out when I was 20 years old. Oh god, sasa mshajua miaka yangu. But anyway, I moved out when I was only 20, and it's 7 months down the line. So you can tell my age, watu wa hesabu. There's no right age of moving out. So if you feel like you can move out at 18, do it. At 20, do it. At 25, okay, still utakaa hadi kwenu hadi 30. Well, do it. 30 kuna venye, but if that's what you feel, hakuna formula ya kumove out ya miaka. So you do you. Yes. Thank you very much guys for watching this video. If you have any question, feel free to ask me down the comment section. I will make sure that I answer. Let's interact and engage in the comment section. And tumesema 100 likes for this video so that I can post the house tour. Until next time, bye bye.